This message is for Aquarius. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what do you have for the sign of Aquarius? Aquarian placements, please. What do Aquarius placements need to know and be made aware of, please and thank you. I appreciate you all's likes, your shares, your comments. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. For Aquarius and Aquarian placements, please. I heard sensibility and style. I don't know where this is going, but I'm here for it. It's for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, let's see. Is it all? Okay, that's it right there. That's it. Here we go. All right, Aquarius, I have the Queen of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, Aquarius, what are you about to get into, or what have you gotten into in regards to somebody challenging you, or you not taking no for an answer? Because that's total Queen of Wands reverse energy. This could also be taking matters into your own hands in regards to, you know, bending someone's will on an esoteric level, possibly, Aquarius. Are you like just kind of dead set on ending someone? I heard end someone's career, but I just prefaced it as ending someone. Because, you know, if this has to do career, a career could definitely end someone, especially at this time of day that we're in, like this atmosphere of like a lot of things crashing down. So I heard angst just now. So I'm in this energy of like a tight grip, like somebody balling up their fist, like you won't stop until you get what it is that you want. That's Queen of Wands reverse energy. But let's see what's here. All right, here we go. We have a King of Cups here, which was face down. So there's some sort of emotional tie here in regards to this King of Cups. But let me see who's on the right side and who's on the wrong side here. Because I already felt the opposition here with that Queen of Wands reverse energy. Now I'm hearing this King of Cups could be in charge of whatever this is. So the King of Cups possibly is in charge of some loss of opportunity for you, Aquarius. I feel like this is a smooth, sweet talker here by way of this King of Cups. Somebody who came in and if they were presenting themselves as emotionally challenged, you all kind of clicked on some sort of level here. But from what I'm understanding, this was part of the gameplay for this King of Cups. And I say gameplay because they sought something early on that they wanted, and it looks like they possibly, you know, were able to get whatever this is, because you're the one in this, like, I'm not taking this for an answer. Like, this is not, I'm going to have the final say here. So if possibly they were able to take some sort of opportunity away from you, like derail some sort of opportunity, that means they would have to have known that this opportunity was coming toward you. And they were able to maneuver some sort of way. Now, or this could be your energy, but I felt like this King of Cups has total control over what this is here. So that's why I'm kind of placing things into that sort of slot here. So we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Ace of Swords reversed. So by way of them, you know, derailing this opportunity for you, I'm hearing now that you possibly have hopes of doing this to them. So if they did it to you, you're just seeking revenge. Just like a natural exchange here. Now that Ace of Swords reverse, these are both new beginnings, by the way. Even though they're in the reverse, that just means that it's without possibly that new opportunity. And then the Ace of Swords, the new beginning is without these new ideas, this new way to handle things, like a new look on things in regards to thoughts and ideas, creativity. So you're wishing this for them. You're wishing this on this King of Cups. Because, I mean, it doesn't matter either way, because it looks like they got something and took it from you. So regardless of, you know, if you're wanting this energy to fall onto them, it's because it happened to you. Now, this Nine of Swords here would have to do with, you know, agony, sleepless nights, anxiety, just somebody not even being able to rest well because of, you know, all the things that are running through their mind, like the ways possibly that they were treated, or, and it could be by you, if I'm following this Queen of Wands reverse energy. I know that's not your card, but I have to go with the energy. This Four of Cups would have to do with kind of going around things. The Four of Cups reverse. And I heard loophole. And this Hangman reverse, there's some sort of major decision here. But I feel like it was a direct reflection of these energies that were happening by way of what this King of Cups did to you. And then you possibly wishing these things back on this King of Cups here. Let me grab some clarifiers just on this, and then we'll jump over here and see what's going on. Spirit, can you clarify these energies with the King of Cups, please? Or just let the clarifiers fall as they may. What's crazy is I just did a reading that will post around the same time as this, but it has to do with somebody, this King of Cups, having like a false license or title, like they don't have the credentials to be able to do what they were doing. And then you, Queen of Wands energy, in reference to a reading that I just did, was someone who knew people in high places. Sorry, a card fell out on the floor. It's the mature man. This card also came out in the previous reading. But the Queen of Wands is someone who was able to kind of escape because of the manner of who she has in her arsenal, by way of, I'm hearing politicians, lawyers. The Queen of Wands has these type of people in their back pocket. But this also had to do with some sort of like white collar crime in the previous reading. So I don't think it would be a coincidence that, you know, because I have the court cards, the same court cards coming up from the reading that I just did, Aquarius, that possibly it could be sort of the same situation. So I'm just mentioning that in case you want to check that reading out for more detail. So let me go ahead with the clarifiers. Okay, so, all right, I was getting ready to stop, but I was also listening for more information while I was shuffling. Let's see what this card is. Unexpected income. So Queen of Wands energy, I'm understanding that this King of Cups energy is not willing to give up what they have without some sort of placeholder or some sort of compensation or something that's going to say that, okay, you can have this, just give me that. But the King of Cups is not willing to walk away empty-handed here. And the fact that I was feeling like if we could just focus on just this opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles reverse, no matter if it was meant for you and it was derailed by this King of Cups, and then the King of Cups may have something on you, Queen of Wands reverse energy, to where it could get you incriminated, hemmed up, but they're not walking away from this. And then you're not taking no for an answer. So there has to be some sort of exchange here to like make things disappear. So I don't know what that means that you would have to give up versus what they're willing to give you in exchange. This card fell out on the floor, so I'm not even sure where to place this as of yet. But we'll give it some time, and then Wealthy Man at the bottom of the deck, y'all. But we'll give this some time and space. All right, I'm going to jump over into this little group of cards here. So on top, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is also another new beginning, but this one is going to be granted. Whatever this action or something that has to do with taking a step in the right direction or finally getting what it is that you work so hard for, or a new start in that particular area, that's this Ace of Wands. Now it has to do with somebody relinquishing control of something with this Four of Pentacles reverse. Now, whether they want to give it up or it's being taken from them, but I feel like this has to do with this King of Cups, right? Because they're feeling if they give this up, the Six of Wands reverse, they're not going to have any sort of victory, because whatever this is that they're giving up is something that helped identify them. And not to tie this to the previous reading, but I was saying, because I can kind of base it off of this Six of Wands reverse, I was saying with that Four of Pentacles reverse, this is something that they didn't deserve. They didn't earn it. So the fact that, you know, it's possibility that when it's taken away, like they're going to be forgotten about, then that, yeah, that's true. Because they don't have the credentials to be able to start over. Like they were able to kind of slip through the cracks on this one, this King of Cups energy. Now, the Six of Swords in the reverse would have to do with they're kind of stuck like Chuck. When I said that they had no credentials, there's no one they can call. They can't pick up the phone and say, man, can you do me the solid? Or, you know, let me try an old reference, you know, an old job that I work with so they could try to help me get this new job. Like, that's not going to work. They can't do that. Five of Swords reverse. I feel like they've burned some people before. So there's like no possibility, because in their minds, they're like, nah, I can't go that route because of that time back in 2005 or, you know, something like that. It's something keeping them from having a way out. And that's that Ace of Swords reverse. There's no creative ideas or steps to take that are going to be different from before. Like it's almost like a dead end. Now this Ace of Wands is a new start, like I said, action-wise. So that lets me know that there is an ending with this King of Cups energy. Whatever it is that has been done that brought shame to them, it's over with. But Queen of Wands reverse energy says, not so fast. You owe me something. I need something from you. But the King of Cups is like, well, you know, since my life is over now, it's a dead end street. It's not like I'll be able to get back into the industry or whatever it is that they were responsible for doing, because it was all based on lies anyway. They weren't qualified. They're like, I'm going to need something in exchange, something to help keep me afloat, since you're taking this opportunity away from me. And I have no other way to go with this. So the idea of the Four of Cups reverse is them thinking out of the box for how can they get some sort of come up, something that's going to make them happy. And whatever this is, this decision is going to be big. Because you're not going to be able to throw them a couple of peanuts and think they'll be satisfied. They want more than that, much more than that. Because it's like you're dropping them off at a dead-end street. Let me see what else is here. All right, so we have the Three of Swords reversed, we have the Star reversed, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Ten of Cups. Wow. So for you to be able to get rid of this King of Cups, and it might be vice versa, but I feel like with the Queen of Wands reversed, for this energy, the way that you're feeling to get rid of this person would bring you ultimate happiness here. So I don't know if there was some sort of relation, like alongside business, it turned to pleasure. Because, you know, this Three of Swords is heartbreak. And in the reverse, it's like it's either coming out of heartbreak or the heartbreak intensifying, like to where it turns into like needing to go talk to somebody sort of thing. Like, did they take something from you? Maybe something that was built on, having that forever happiness, that Ten of Cups. Because I have to look at it with that Star card reversed and that Nine of Pentacles reversed. That has to do with, those both are the interpretation of somebody not being able to self-identify. Or, if they were at a certain place to where they were coming up and, being self-sufficient and loving the energy that they were in. These three cards in the reverse have a lot to do with something like essence taken from them. So maybe this is the King of Cups energy, because the King of Cups, I'm feeling like if anybody's in their feelings, it would be this King of Cups in regards to maybe something that they thought would be like wish fulfillment, a promise, maybe something that, you were making actions towards. So for them, it was good enough for them to say, yeah, she's a winner. I'm sticking with her. Look at how well I'm doing. I don't even qualify to be here, but for some reason, like, I'm excelling in whatever this is I'm doing that possibly this Queen of Wands reverse hooked them up with. But now that all of that's off of the table, there's some sort of price here. There's something coming attached to a cost. There's a price tag on the table. So when it comes to you having to configure, like, what is it that the King of Cups is going to ask me to do? What are they going to ask me for? What are they going to want to take over ownership of? That's what you need to kind of worry about right now, what it is. And you probably know exactly what it is. What is this that they're going to want from me is the question. And pretty much both of y'all could be asking that, because I feel like this is going to be some sort of like stiff negotiation. Are we talking about a building? I don't know. I don't know why apartment building came up just now. But somebody wants ownership of something that has a lot of asset wealth attached to it. Like, it's like longevity wise. So, but for them to be able to have that is possibly going to put you, I'm talking to Queen of Wands reverse, possibly put you into a place of feeling like you have nothing left. But it's going to free you and make you happy with this Ten of Cups. Because it'll be done and out of the way. So when I say this is like a stiff negotiation, it's like it's really It's really like a business deal here to where you don't have to worry about anything in the future. Once this deal is done, it's done. All right, Aquarius, I gave you the most and best detail that I could. I have no idea what this is in reference to, but I hope this helps.